I think that we are live. Hello, we are a little bit late. I'm sorry if anybody was waiting for us. My apologies. Um, let's just see if we're actually broadcasting. Doesn't look like it. Kind of looks like maybe we're not.
What?
I don't know. It might be. It says live on custom streaming service. Sometimes it looks like it's frozen there, but
Well, I'm on Twitch and it says there's a network error. Please try again.
sometimes it says that, and yet,
And yet it's not true.
yeah.
You know,
Let's
all
see.
of you wonderful people. Oh, yes, we are live. All of that fun stuff was live. Isn't that great? Cool. Hello, and welcome to No Pants Improv's version of Star Trek. We are very glad to have you, and we're very glad to have today our special guest, sometimes called Captain Feely, who, you know, has been working on his cultural appropriation, really, of the Vulcan symbol for peace and hello-ness, but also known as Drew Merritt. And then the rest of us are all cast members at No Pants Improv, and this is the No Pants Improv stream, where there's a lot of good stuff. And for now, we're just going to get started. We will see you up in space.
Space. The place that we fly around in, doing missions. These are the voyages of the starship Vanguard. Its 2-year mission to fly from spaceport to planet to spaceport to other planet, delivering supplies, checking on things, protecting our Federation partners. We go boldly. We go boldly. Captain's log, stardate 4628.2. The ship is preparing to test a new power source for space travel. Our dilithium crystals have produced a lot of waste, and we have a new experimental propulsion system. We're going to test it. It's done very well in preliminary tests. We're going to move on to secondary testing.
Captain, we are ready here in engineering to test the new experimental warp core whenever you're ready to give the go-ahead, sir.
Hey, we're ready up here, as long as you're ready. Are you feeling pretty good about this, Lieutenant?
Absolutely. My team and I have been working nonstop to get the new dilithium crystal chamber ready to go. We're very excited.
Yeah, and I just want to make it clear, after we're finished with this, you and your team are going to get a nice long vacation. I think we'll go to Elron 4.
I've been looking forward to going to Elron 4.
Yeah, well, best of luck. Let's see how it goes.
Very good, sir.
Oh, don't mind that, Captain. We'll get it working real soon.
All right, well, keep me posted.
Admiral Warfinger.
Yes.
I know, that's how I feel about it too.
I'm sorry, every time. I know you've been here like, what, 4-5 months? I'll get used to it.
It's just pretty funny. People, so in Earth culture, people don't actually give their children the first name of Admiral. And it's not your fault, and I'm so sorry to be laughing at that, but it is, for us, it is funny. Even
Hi,
though I'm not
Joe.
human.
Well, my species likes to name our children aspirationally. You know, my name is Admiral because my parents wanted me to be an admiral. My brother is named Painter because they wanted him to have an artistic person in the family. My other brother is named Not a Complete Screw Up because after my oldest brother, they were just really pessimistic, and so they wanted to aim for the lowest possible bar.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, my name's Rex, so I think my parents wanted me to be king.
Or Tyrannosaurus.
That actually makes more sense, seeing as I am a
That was
who.
me. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. That's me again.
It's
Um,
interesting living on a ship with all these humans, even though we're all different species. Dr. Rex, your species is very scaly and lizardy. Janana, your species emits constant strange noises, and of course, my species names things in unusual ways. It's taken
yeah.
a while for the humans to get used to us.
Um, yeah. Well, I appreciate you pointing out all of our things. Uh, I I I'm glad that you took notice of my scaly skin. I didn't think you'd notice that my skin was so scaly. So thank you.
Oh, I notice everything. It's part of my job. As the newest ensign on this ship, even though my name is, of course, Admiral, I am an ensign, the lowest ranking crew member on this ship. But even though that is the case, I do believe I can get a promotion at some point by being as observant as possible. So I always point things out about other people, especially things that I don't know if they've noticed about themselves. For instance, Janana, have you noticed that your hair has been, there's just like a little piece sticking out on the right side? Right back there. It's not something you'd see in a mirror.
That's my.
And your uniform is
Finish.
completely untucked, by the way.
It's my.
Like
That's actually a part of my body. I have to tell you, Admiral, I'm not super thrilled about the weird noises comment or commenting on my Dorfinin. I actually find that a little offensive, especially that you mentioned my Dorfinin.
Oh, well, if it's a cultural thing, I do apologize. I've noticed, by the way, that your cultures are extremely strange.
Helena, are you here in the ship dental offices?
Yes, Captain. I'm in the sick bay. If you want to meet me down there.
Yeah, I'm in here. I guess you're just in your office. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Hi. I just have that toothache again. I'm wondering if you could have a look at it.
God, that is a pernicious bugger, isn't it? Jeez.
Yeah. At least it gives us some time to spend some time together, you know.
Just if it was anybody other than you, Captain, I would think that maybe they were in it for the nitrous, but not you.
No.
I'll just, if you want to just relax a moment. I'm gonna grab a couple.
Yeah, of course.
Can you tell me, have you been eating lots of sweets lately? Is that possibly?
Yeah, I have to say I've been feeling a little anxiety lately with especially that last mission with the battle, and that's my go-to is sweets. So guilty.
Okay, because I have to say, if this is the fourth time in the last month that you've come in for this toothache, and I've drilled, and I feel like there can't be very many nerves left back there, really.
Yeah, it's weird. It's just weird. Anyway,
yeah.
You looking forward for us going to Elron 4?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it so much. It's a beach planet, and gosh, I could use some R&R.
Yeah, I know you love tanning, so I was going to spend some time on the beach there myself.
Oh, really? Well, maybe if you are at your leisure, maybe we could put our towels next to each other.
Oh, that would be great. That would be great. I'd love that.
Wow, that would be amazing. Okay, well,
Just be nice to get out of these uniforms and just be able to talk to people person to person, you know?
yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you out of uniform, actually.
No, there's pretty strict regulations about that, but of course on Elron 4, we can do whatever.
Yeah.
Ensign, it seems like we finally got everything all squared away. I wanted to talk to you a little bit. I was concerned about the captain. Have you noticed him acting a little strange lately?
Yeah, I didn't want to talk out of turn, but yeah, I was noticing that too, just a little peculiar, like.
Yes, it's so hard for me to gauge proper human behavior sometimes, but it seems as though he's a little distracted and uncertain of himself somehow with this.
Well, I mean that's part of being human, right? There's it's not always pure logic for us. You know, it's you're weighing the pros and the cons of stuff. You're trying to weigh a lot of stuff out. I might be doing that, but usually Captain's pretty like a straight arrow. Like once he sort of pulls the trigger on things, we go right out there. And I think he's just seems a little troubled to me.
Yes, I'm finding that to be true as well. He seems distracted, not focused on his work, spending an inordinate amount of time in sick bay, which has me worried about his medical condition.
Oh, I don't think that's about his medical condition. That's I don't. Do they have we call it flirting. I don't know if you got. Do you? I don't know much about your culture. I'm sorry. I just try to wrench around here, and I feel like I don't know you that well. What happens when someone in your culture, takes a shine to someone else?
Well, as long as the moons are in the proper place, the mating ritual begins, and the couple goes on top of a ridge.
Ensign Colby, Lieutenant.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Captain.
Just wanted to come down and see when we'll be ready to test the new propulsion system. Ensign Colby, you smell great.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I tried a new cologne in the replicator, I suppose.
Well, yeah. Anyway, how's it coming on the propulsion system?
Well, I'm sorry, Ensign. I'll take care of this. It seems like we've got everything back under control, sir, and we're ready for the new dilithium crystal chamber to have a first run.
It's fantastic. Lieutenant, one thing I've always really liked about you is just your deep knowledge of engineering and of these cutting edge technologies. I'm wondering, could you kind of break down this new propulsion system? It seems to be there's an organic base to it. Am I correct?
It's true. We have created a new organic coating to the dilithium crystal chamber that allows it to.
I never thought we could or make crystals out of organic materials.
Well, the coating is organic. The crystals are still mined, of course. But the coating allows the chamber to be 14.8% more efficient, which should allow us to reach speeds as high as warp 9.7.
This takes my breath away. Lieutenant, I need to go back to the bridge, but I would love to talk to you more about this, maybe at 8 forward. Later tonight, 6 o'clock?
Yes, that sounds excellent.
That's great. I'll see you then.
Oh, Rex.
You.
Captain was down here again today.
I know, you said. And so that's a little weird.
Isn't it? It's a little weird. I was thinking to myself, is he a nitrous junkie? Because I have dealt with those before, but he doesn't have the hallmarks of a nitrous junkie. They tend to be a lot more fidgety.
It seems like another kind of junkie. I don't know. I haven't really been able to put my finger on it. Every time I pass him in the hallway, he's like, how you doing? Or
To you,
not, maybe not in so many words. You know how I like to summarize.
Oh, Rex, I was hoping. Well, gosh, I was hoping maybe I was special, but
You're totally special, Helena. What are you talking about?
well, it's been 3 cycles now since I've had a date.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why do you call it that?
Oh, because that's it's like a cooler term for like 5 years.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. It is.
I can't hear you. Hmm.
Incoming transmission.
Lieutenant McCaw, can you hear me now? On this confidential channel.
Yes, Admiral. Thank you for tuning me in here in engineering. I appreciate it.
Yes. Look, keep your voice down, Lieutenant McCaw. I'm contacting you directly because we've had here at Starfleet, we've had some information regarding the captain of your ship,
Yes, ma'am.
Captain Feely. And we know, Lieutenant McCaw, that you are a long-standing and trustworthy Starfleet member.
Thank
How
you.
do you feel about telling me a little bit about what's going on with Captain Feely?
Well, ma'am, I've noticed that his behavior has been erratic and that he's been spending a large amount of time in sick bay, which has me frankly a little concerned.
Just what I was afraid of. Lieutenant McCaw,
Yes, ma'am.
we have reason to believe that Captain Feely is not actually Captain Feely.
You don't mean that
We're not
he's...
sure.
I'm sorry?
We're not sure yet, but every indication is there. Lieutenant McCaw, are you willing to accept a relatively extraordinary mission?
Yes, ma'am. On behalf of Starfleet, I'd be glad to.
We need you to draw some of Captain Feely's blood and send it by special vial straight to Starfleet.
Yes, ma'am. I could certainly...
Captain Feely know without this doppelganger known as Captain Feely knowing.
Yes, ma'am. I can certainly do that. It does seem that he's under the influence of some sort of strange something. I really can't explain what. Perhaps a virus or something similar.
No, I'm afraid it's much worse than that. We believe Captain Feely, or the man that's standing in as Captain Feely for you, we believe he is actually a March tutor. You've heard of the March tutors. They're a
Yes.
shape-shifting race from the Beta Quadrant. We've had
Yes,
very
I have.
limited contact with them. However, we believe that they have done something with our Captain Feely and replaced him with one of their own.
Yes, ma'am. I've read the reports about the USS Cerritos. It's horrifying.
Yes. So take your orders seriously, Lieutenant McCaw, and stay in constant touch with me. You can use my confidential code 4321 anytime you need to contact me.
Very good, ma'am.
All right. Over and out.
Out.
I'm sorry, are you flirting with me?
I mean, I just thought we could have a conversation, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
All right, you got me. I can't hide it. I can't. I can't hide it. 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 I can't hide I don't know. At first, I thought it was because you were a doc and stuff, and then maybe that's what was attracting me or what. And then I just like I think I'm into her. You know, I think I'm into the doc. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but I don't mean to speak out of turn though. Is that okay?
That's okay. Are you? You're kind of sweaty. Can I get you anything?
I mean, it's just it's. I don't know about you, but my plant we get nervous and we sweat a little bit. It's just it's a natural reaction. It's
Oh, so
stuff.
that's normal. Okay. Okay. Is I, like, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm covered in scales. I don't know if you've
I,
noticed.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to say anything about that. I didn't want to make it weird, but yeah, are you?
Okay. Thanks.
Is it like a lizard thing or we call it lizard? I
I
didn't mean that. Oh. No, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I didn't mean it in a bad way. I didn't mean. Oh God. Oh, I have over.
Hmm,
Classic Colby. Classic. Classic Colby. I'm sorry.
that's okay. I'm gonna just push those emotions down for now. And we'll just so um
I'm sorry.
uh
What? I just look in where I'm from. If one person takes a wreck into another, you invite them to spend some time together and you talk. You get to know each other. And I don't know anything about your culture about that. A lieutenant that I work under, there's got to be the moon in the right place, right, and the right. So, I mean, love is hard, you know.
love is hard. I feel like maybe the moons are in the right place.
Oh, I don't know. There's not a moon thing for me on that. So what? I don't know what. I guess what I want to know, just to be blunt, is I'm interested in you, and I wonder if you might also be interested in me.
Um, well, I don't know if you've noticed, but some of my scales have been turning pink.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring attention to that.
Really, thank you for meeting me here on the bridge.
Yes, of course, Ensign.
So, you know how I've been always angling for a promotion by sneaking around and observing other people and
Sure, that's by the way, that's a very attractive trait from a captain to an ensign. I love ambition. Go on.
Captain, I know you're a marsh tutor.
What do you mean?
I heard an admiral, an actual admiral, calling Lieutenant McCaw about it. And don't worry, I'm not going to report you. You're the captain here. But if you could see fit to reward my not disclosure of this information to the rest of the crew with perhaps a promotion,
Of course.
I wouldn't be against it.
Of course. I'll promote you immediately, and in exchange for your sworn secrecy, I'll tell you about my mission.
Yes,
So I have your sworn secrecy.
absolutely.
Say
Yes.
it. Say that you will give your sworn secrecy to me, that I have it. I need the exact
That you will give your
words.
sworn secrecy to me that I have it. I said that exactly verbatim. Like you said.
Ensign, soon to be Lieutenant Commander, my race is dying, and so I've assumed the form of your captain in order to mate with everyone on your crew. Our species, that's how we propagate. We have to mate with any other organism, and they will bear our children, our shape-shifting children.
Of course.
And so I'm here to impregnate the whole crew, just to save my race.
Well, Captain Feely, I've always had a thing for authority.
Well, step into my quarters.
Oh, Captain. Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
hey, Captain. Oh, Hey.
It seems as though the captain is otherwise occupied from the sounds coming out of his ready room.
You also hear that from the ready room? Like I'm not the only one who hears that, right?
Perhaps
Hold on. Sorry.
There it is. There it is.
I think I'm going to head back to engineering.
How many tentacles are there?
Oops, I slipped into another form.
I don't. I feel like I shouldn't be listening, but I want to listen.
Oh, it's like
Does this shape please you, Lieutenant Commander?
Oh my gosh. I haven't seen you since. Wow, this shape looks just like someone I remember from my early life, and that's very attractive.
I did my research. I know who everyone on the crew is attracted to or was attracted to.
And you know mine is my babysitter from 2nd grade.
Yes.
You look so cute and
That's sick. I feel a little dirty assuming her form, but the future of my race depends on this.
Come here and eat this cookie.
Yes, feed me the cookie.
Here you go, sweetheart.
Chocolate chip, my favorite.
All right, that's it. That'll be all, Lieutenant Commander. Yeah. Oh, Ensign.
Just working here on the ship. Just
very good. Any word from engineering about how?
Yeah, we're ready to go on for the first tests of the new warp system, and I think we're good to go. If you need to take a break or rest or something,
it's funny you mention it. I do need a little break, but I need to talk to Ensign Janana really quickly. It's very important, Ensign Janana. Could you just come with me into the ready room for a moment?
I'm just gonna go lay down a bit.
Okay.
This is Chief Dental Officer Helena Dorn. Could Dr. Klein meet me in medical bay?
I could not really have predicted that. So maybe all along he was being like, "How are you doing?" in the hallway. What a jerk, you know. I mean, I know we left too soon to hear anything of importance, but it just seems like he's kind of a slutty captain guy.
This always happens to me. I give my heart at the first moment, at the first indication of interest, and it just never goes my way, and it makes me want to give him bad dental work.
Oh, I mean, I'm intrigued by that. I'm not opposed to it. What if we gave him like giant teeth?
Oh, or like candy colored fillings?
Wow. Or just like braces.
Oh my god! I haven't put braces on somebody since the academy. That would be. I almost got thrown out of the academy for this.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, but you're too smart and you're too cool, and everybody here like understands your value and
just my mom told me that like if I join Starfleet, I'll never get pregnant, I'll never have a baby, and that's sort of like my thing. Is like my race, we really need to have babies, so just feel like proving.
Dr. Klein, you're here. It's me, Mika, your lover from back on your homeworld. I just happened to be coming by the ship, and I knew you were on it. Oh, it's so great to see you.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
You want to catch up a little bit?
guess I'll leave you guys alone.
What are you doing here?
I'm on a shuttle going between Talus 4 and Talus 5, and the USS Vanguard popped up on my sensors, and I thought, oh, I really want to see my ex.
As you do. Yeah. So you're having like one of those, what does it all mean moments or what?
I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to see you and kind of keeping it under the radar. Why don't we go get a drink?
I guess I don't really have a legitimate reason to say no to that. So, okay.
Cool. Well, is there kind of a bar or recreation area on this tub?
Yeah. It's, the place.
Let's
Down-
go to the place.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
You like my new rank? I got my little pip thing here. Lieutenant Commander is the rank that you are now speaking to, promoted from ensign this morning.
Yeah. No, I mean, whew. That was.
It's all due to my
Listening to
keen
you.
powers of observation.
Listen, Admiral Addy, when I was listening to you, I was like, ew, grody, but oh my fucking God. That was incredible.
Right? Wow.
I have this strange feeling now, though. I really want to, like, maybe pickles? I would love some pickles. Does the replicator do pickles?
No, I'm having a craving for pickles too, and ice cream.
Oh my
I just
God.
really, really need ice cream.
Yeah, the replicator does terrible ice cream.
Oh, I know. Every time it just picks vanilla. That's like the only thing it knows how to do. I try to do like a chocolate swirl, maybe some caramel, but I need my chocolate swirl ice cream.
Maybe we should, like, take a shuttle and go get ice cream.
Yeah. You know what? We're almost to the planet now. Let's steal a shuttle.
Okay. We can do anything.
Lieutenant McCaw, I'm so glad you had a moment. I know you guys are busy with that new energy drive that you're putting in, but I needed to talk to a friend.
Absolutely. Doctor, I consider you among my dearest friends. And that's why, as a friend and fellow officer, I feel that I can trust you.
Yes, of course you could trust me. And I can trust you, right?
Absolutely. I would trust you with my life, Dr. Dorn. And that's why I have a confession to make.
Please.
Captain Feely is a marsh tutor, or what's on our ship. Passing as Captain Feely is a marsh tutor, or we have reason to believe that anyway. I received a confidential communication from Starfleet. We have to stop him before he impregnates anyone else.
I have to confess something to you now because you took me into your confidence.
Yes, anything.
I am also a marsh tutor. And all I've been wanting to do is impregnate the crew, and I'm having a very hard time because I've never had very good romantic skills. And when I don't get pregnant and I don't mate, I lose my ability to shift my form, and I keep reverting back into my true form, and I'm worried that I'm going to get put in the brig.
Shocking.
Is it so shocking? Does my face frighten you, sir?
Well, it's not what I expected a marsh tutor to look like. I find myself strangely attracted, though the moons are not in the right places and we're here in engineering.
Would you like to step into medical bay with me?
I find myself compelled to do precisely that.
Oh my God! Are there shapeshifters having sex everywhere on this ship? What? No. Oh God! Not those two. Also.
You were just hallucinating. Just
Okay.
forget what you saw. I'll give you extra dental work.
Ensign Colby personal log. If anyone at Starfleet reads Ensign logs, I just want you to know that there's a lot of weird stuff going down on the ship. There's, I believe, shapeshifters of some sort that are fornicating or making love. I can't judge the level of intimacy going on with members of the crew. I don't know if it's to harm them or it's to save their species or what. And I'm going to be honest, I think I'm the only one they haven't approached, and I'm a little hurt, if I'm being honest, with that.
Here. I just had like the weirdest thing happening to me. I was just like had a run-in with my ex, and then like we went to the thing and he started hitting on me like so hard, and I like didn't know what to do. I told him I was gonna go to the bathroom. I came down here to, I guess, think. I don't know. You're here though.
Also, you didn't, with that. I feel like I'm talking out of turn, right? Like we were just establishing, and so I can't expect you not to go with another. But
yeah, you're gonna have to be like a lot more clear because I can't read between the lines.
All right, I think there are a series, one or two doppelgangers that are going through having sex or making love. I can't judge the level of intimacy with members of the crew. It could be to save their species, or it could be to impregnate members of the crew, and then it could be like good babies or evil. There's a lot of questions up in the air right now. And I thought I was the only one that they'd not gotten together with. And I was worried they'd gotten together with you, but then I'm like, is it appropriate for me to be worried? Because it's a new thing between us.
Oh yeah. Okay. I get it now. No, I did not let him pull out my pink scales.
Is that how you? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll put a pin in that. All right.
But so you're okay. Rewind. What you're saying is that Doug, my ex, is not my ex. He's a shapeshifter who wants to impregnate me.
I don't know. I know that they're going through the sexual act, and I don't know the species compatibility.
Because I mean, my clock's kind of ticking, is all I'm saying. Like, so. I mean,
okay. I mean, I feel like I'm being put on the spot here. Also.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Ensign.
If this is what I need to do.
Are you gonna put your babies in me, or is it gonna be Doug?
I feel like the Federation would want me to keep you from being impregnated by an alien who is impersonating officers of the crew.
Now it's feeling a little yucky.
But I also like the idea of us getting together.
Do you want to walk down the hall and just like do like a walk and talk? Like
we'll do it. Yeah, we'll figure this out.
The park. The ice cream is great. I can't hear what you're saying. Maybe it's a symptom. Oh.
Yeah, the ice cream is great, but I feel like something is coming over me in waves. Oh,
Yeah.
God, coming over me in waves. I love this ice cream, though. It's
so good.
Yeah, so
But-
good. Oh!
Mm.
Oh, God!
Recognizing like happening both at the same time. Also, what's happening?
I don't know. I feel fine. I feel fine.
The mushroom baby's coming out.
Jump in there, so I'm making my dog noises, my noises again.
I feel like this is it. This is the last one. The baby is coming out now.
Okay. Okay.
This is Captain Feely with a shipwide announcement. Many of you are currently giving birth. It's time that I confess to you all I'm not actually your captain. I'm from a race of shapeshifters and our species is dying. And so I kidnapped your captain, and being the last of my species to my knowledge, I set about to impregnate everyone on the ship to replenish our species. I'm ready to turn myself in. Thank you for saving us. Captain out.
Ah, that to me sounds like it's completely in line with Starfleet Order 4537 about the propagation of species. I think I need to go tell the captain that, or the being that is our captain, that what they did was perfectly acceptable.
Helena, are you here in Medical Bay?
Oh,
Listen, I know I flirted with you and may talk to you about big plans, and I'm sorry to deceive you about being human.
no, I wanted to tell you when you said somebody told me that and I didn't believe it because I thought I was the last one, but
Last one, what are you saying?
I am a Marsh tutor too.
Oh, it's your natural form. We need to have sex right now.
I know, right? That's what I was thinking. I was like, whoa.
Sorry. I didn't know.
I thought it was I just thought it was impossible. I went around, I only managed to impregnate one person, so I didn't do great work. Like you did great work, but
Should I stay in this form, or should I transform to your form, to our natural form?
No, I love that captain face you got on. It looks great. Do you prefer me as is or?
Oh, definitely in our native form. We can always do the shape-shifting weird stuff later.
Hey, whoa, couple of Marsh tutors, cool. Before you guys go ahead and do your weird freaky tentacle thing in front of me and my new son here, who's partially invisible because he's a shapeshifter.
Yes, Lieutenant Commander.
Captain, since you're going to be leaving and going back to your species, looks like there's an opening for a captain. Would you mind if I just like slid in, took that role real quick? Then you can go ahead and do your weird alien freaky sex thing.
Hold on. This is a shipwide announcement. As my final act as captain, I am promoting Lieutenant Commander Admiral Werferger to captain.
Yes! All right, go ahead and have sex now.
Lieutenant Macaw, this is me on the confidential channel.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I heard all that stuff, how that worked out with the March tubers. It turns out we had a couple here too. So, sounds like everything's okay.
Yes, ma'am. In compliance with Starfleet Directive 486 about the propagation of species, well, we're all quite busy at the moment, if you could just give us a brief moment of privacy.
Sounds good to me. Admiral out.
Ooh.
And that's our show.
How did that new propulsion system work out?
What? Nobody cared.
Is that the pornographic version of Star Trek? Without the actual porn. The pornographic with no.
So, yeah.
Like a fanfic, like sort of version of.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The fanfic of Star Trek. Yeah. Cool. That was fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for
Space isn't going to populate itself.
Thanks for having us all.
Yeah.
Everybody except Ensign Colby and Dr. Rex, who, had their own, oh, and Lieutenant McCaw. Did you? Oh, no, I can't remember if Lieutenant McCaw got any.
After seeing those birthing scenes, I definitely decided against getting pregnant.
Zero that's
motivation
a life
to do
lesson
that.
for you, Bree.
Yeah.
Still streaming, so should we say our goodbyes and hop off?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we're still streaming.
What did you say, Nick?
Should we say our goodbyes, our live long and prospers?
Yes, we're still live, aren't we? Yes, we are. Of course we are. I was preoccupied. Live long and prosper, everybody. And happy holidays. We won't be back till next year. 2021, thank God.